This is going to be a quick tutorial on editing the pipeline table for New York Life Sciences Elab. This is a visual of the page. See, it's a 3-column table and it's color-coded for universities and industries, where you have gray for universities and blue for industry. What we have is a 3-column series of content with links to pages and logos that have been placed when available for the business or industry. And what I'm going to just show you quickly is how to add or edit content to this. What we have to do is log in and navigate to the page. Under Pages, you'll find a New York Life Science Commercialization Programs, and we're in the visual view of the page. You'll see a tab on the right, Visual and Text. Visual is going to give us this semi-realistic portrayal of what's going on the page, but not really that close. But it does give you the 3 columns, and you'll see that there's linked text here. The blue text indicates that there's a link attached to it, and we'll see the logos. And what we can do is, if you're simply editing the name, you can highlight it and just type in the new. If you want to change the link, say you change the name and the link, you're going to want to click this Insert Edit Link tool here. Window will pop up, and you could paste in a different link here and just keep that checkbox checked so that it opens up a separate window. And if you wanted to create another one, say underneath try I, we want to create another one. What we do is copy what's there, put the I-beam after it, and hit a return and paste. And then what we'll want to do is use this as working text. So what we would do is go in and break the link there, and then we would put in the new link, paste it in there, and make sure that we have that little checkbox checked there for open, and then go in and just type in the new organization. So let's say that that's the name of the organization, and then we wanted to have an image logo after it. We could hit a soft return, and we're going to click on the button Add Media. And once we're in Add Media, what we're going to see is the media library, and these are all the logos that have been imported so far. But if we have a new one, what we're going to want to do is go to Upload File, and then if you click Select File, you can navigate to your desktop and find the folder that it's in and import that image. Once it's in, it'll be in the media file here, and it can be selected. So if this was the image that we imported, we'll see on the right that this is a representation of the image. We have a title, and what we would want to do is put in some alt text here. So New York Tech Connect. I like to, just for these, put in the title of the organization, and that way it gives it a little bit of a just a little bit of SEO optimization for that it shows up. Alignment is going to be none, and link is going to be none. And the size should be around 160. That's going to depending on if it's a strong vertical or a long horizontal. That may change, but you're visually going to want to scale it to match the proportion of the other logos on the page. If it comes in very large, say it's like 500 or 600 in terms of the width here, what I would do is to edit that image by going up to Edit Image, and then once you get to this pop-up window, you can change the scale, the image size, and if you put in 160, it'll proportionally change the height to match along with it, and then you can save that and bring it into the page. So we're just going to bring this in to show you how to do it. I'm going to insert that into the page, and we'll see that that's gone in there. If we highlight the text, I think I lost the link, so we want to go in and just put in the link that's going to be. So we paste it in there. I'll just put a temporary thing in there. And so we'll see that it's turned blue. So now that we have the link, we have the image in there, we have the content there, but it needs a little additional styling. In order to do that, what we have to do is get into the code and get a little hands dirty here. So what we're going to do is click on text, and that's going to take us to the text view, which is the HTML coding for the page. And what we're going to do is we're going to want to look for that new piece that we stuck in, which was had the title of organization, and we'll see that here it's organization. And what we need to do is, if we're looking here, we have the gray type and the blue type. The gray type is the default. The blue type is customized, and it's based on this color coding for industry. So anything that needs to be blue has to have a little span text set up for it. So in order to do that, the best way to do it is just to find it somewhere else, copy it, and paste it. So we'll go down here and we'll see this span class C blue. We're going to copy that. We're going to come back up to our organization, and we're going to just paste that right in the beginning. And then we're going to just put the I-beam at the end and type a caret / span right caret. And that's a closing tag for this. So now that everything that's in here is now going to be applied with that blue color. And the last thing that we want to do is we want to go to another image, and to find another image, that IMG is your image tag, and that represents the image that's in here. So if we go to the next one down, we'll see one here. What we want to do is copy this style, which is the padding left and the padding bottom. And what that's doing is moving the logo into the right and putting a little bit more space after it to the next entry, so it doesn't look too crowded. So we're copying that, and we're going up to our organization image, and we're just going to paste it at the end. And now what we've done is we've added the color and the indent on it. I'm not going to save this. I'm not going to go to the front end on it, but if you did go to the front end, you'll see that that would be entered in under here, under try, and it would have the same properties of this blue one with the indent lining up, and it would be good to go. So that's a quick overview of how to add or how to edit an item into this 3-column table. Good luck.